Malky, in the last few weeks, you played Glasgow City, Celtic, and won a cup. I thought there were three entertaining games, but three very different games. One a bit of a battle, one a bit of a chess match, and then I thought there was a lot of pass and move in the Hibs game. That must be very gratifying for you to see the girls able to put in those performances and also adapt to the different styles. Did you expect going into each of those games to be set different tasks by the opposition?
Well, I think going into any game, especially the cup final, both teams are want to win that one-off game, if you like. It's not really been a surprise in a sense that most of the games that we play in, we dominate the ball quite a lot. So teams are going to try different ways to try and combat that, to try and get a result against us. So yeah, sometimes teams will come out and press us, sometimes teams will sit off us, sometimes teams now will do a bit of combination of both, trying different avenues to try and get some form of control in the game to try and upset our rhythm. But yeah, I'm extremely pleased, especially in the Hibs game where, Hibs had played two different formations in that game there, and the girls were quite happy and felt in control that they changed it on the part themselves in the moment.
Mm-hmm. In terms of the game this weekend, you've got Aberdeen. Last game up there, you beat them 8-0, which, to be honest, I saw the game, and I was a little bit surprised by that, especially as the previous year, I thought Emma Hunter was quite honest about the resources available to her, but also the changes that a lot of the women's teams have made to respond to Rangers, Celtic and City. Been full time with her, and Gavin Beath resigning. They'll be without an established coach in charge. Are you expecting a different game from them?
No, I think they'll be similar to Rangers. They'll have a style of play that they'll adopt. They'll probably have that kind of methodology up there. Most clubs do have that kind of one methodology, one set of principles that they stick to. So again, we would imagine that they would play. They'll either play 4-5-1 against us, or they'll play a 5-4-1, or they'll play their 4-4-2, depending on how they're in control in any part of the game. So I think, obviously it could work one or two ways where, are they going to be weakened by, the loss of the two coaches, or are the players going to galvanise and stick together and play for the badge?
Ahead of this weekend, Jenny Danielson got injured against Hibs, had to come off. Do you have many injuries or suspensions to worry about this weekend?
No, we're fine. The only person that will miss will be Jane Ross. So we're now running with a full complement of players, which again has its advantages and disadvantages, in a sense that everybody's desperate to play, everybody's desperate to compete. So we're in a healthy state just now.
Afternoon, Malky. Obviously a great win on Sunday against Hibs. Do you feel that the team set a marker for themselves in terms of what they can achieve on the pitch?
Well, I think the more successful that you are, the more it drives and spurs you on to become better. And I think, to be fair, the girls are handling the situation just now extremely well. And that every challenge that's been put in front of us, we've managed to find solutions to and get success out of. So no, we're in a good place.
Excellent. Obviously, as we alluded to, there's a winter break coming up, and then we play Hearts again in the league on the 15th of January. How much are you looking forward to just kind of going into break and getting a wee bit of rest?
Well, I think first and foremost, Rana, we'll deal with the Aberdeen game first. That's in our focus just now, and that will remain in our focus until after that game, and then we'll put our plan in place as to when we're, how long we're going to be off, and what kind of maintenance plans are going to be put into the girls when they get some time off.